So, oops, sorry, one second. Missing my script. What's oh yes, the Saipan Northern Islands Legislative Delegation met today, and here's the story.
That was one of the few times we saw Bryant Clerkley stumble during his time here as he brought a smooth and confident style to our television news.
So right now we're on the top of the USS Ronald Reagan. A plane is about to take off. A plane just took off behind me.
Bryant first appeared on KSPN2 News June the 8th, 2016, and that included his first stand-up, and that's when we knew we had a professional journalist on board.
The mayor says that he wants this year's Liberation festivities to be a chance for locals to celebrate their own culture, and he wants everyone to be involved.
His first beat was covering cops and courts. Then he moved to the governor's office and the legislature, but he also branched out to other island happenings such as the trek up to Mount Tapachau on Good Friday.
So right now it's raining pretty hard. These guys have been working all morning to get this cross on top of Mount Tapachau, and they've pretty much achieved that. They're probably very tired right now. We're all tired, but this is a huge religious celebration.
He reported on military activities on Tinian.
So right now I'm sort of in the middle of the action with the U.S. Marines. They're practicing airstrikes and they're calling on other Marines throughout the island of Tinian. And you know, right now, as you can see, it's really intense and they're really trying to focus.
He covered aquaculture at Northern Marianas College.
Here at Northern Marianas College, inside this tank, you can see several rabbitfish. Now this is called aquaculture, which is the farming of fish, which could be a huge economic gain for the CNMI.
He covered construction worker protest.
So Chinese workers are walking behind me. They're marching all the way from Garapan down Beach Road right here. And one of the translators told me that they're saying that they haven't been paid in over a month and they can't get home.
And stayed up late at night to cover the 2016 election.
And we will be covering the election all night. We'll have live coverage. I'm Bryant Clerkley reporting from KSPN2 News.
He was on the scene for firefighter training.
One fighter tells me that this exercise is rare and very intense. He says that those flames behind me are very hot, but once they master this, a lot of lives can be saved.
One thing about Bryant, he was ready for anything and always looking to fit in.
So right now it is very hot outside. I'm dressed up in the gear that firefighters would be wearing if they're, fighting a wildfire or anything like that.
Bryant was serious when the situation called for it, but he also liked to have fun as well. As news director, I can say with complete confidence, Bryant was one of the most dependable and reliable correspondents we've ever had. The only reporter who always beat me to work, who always dressed well, and was always polite and respectful. For everything that you have done for the Commonwealth and KSPN2 News, we say thank you from the bottom of our hearts and wish you the best of success in all of your future endeavors.
And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me.
Hey Brian, it's your last day in the studio and we're all very sad and we're going to miss you, and to commemorate that and to show you how much we appreciate you, here is a message from everybody in the staff.
Well, Brian, thanks to you, I have a greater appreciation for food. I learned a lot about food while you were here, and I never really cared about food until you started working here, and now I really appreciate food. Thank you so much for that, Brian. We're going to be sorry to see you leave because you have really big shoes to fill. I think it's size 12, but we'll try.
Hey, farewell, amigo. It's been a great, to work with such a great reporter like you. You've been such an awesome guy, and you're gonna be missed, and we're gonna miss you. And hopefully, we'll see you someday. Or good luck to your next journey.
Hey, Bryant. Thank you for those days that we're together, and I'm happy that you find a new job in the mainland. So good luck for your next endeavor in your career, and may God bless you always, and don't eat too much sisig or pancit or adobo in mainland. I know that there's no food like that here from to there. So keep in shape, Brady. Good luck to your career.
Oh, Brian, coming in every morning, seeing him sitting in his desk, looking at me and ready to go, it shows how committed he is to the job. Brian, I just want to say good luck to you in the future, and it's been a pleasure, man.
Hi Brian, it's nice working with you. I hope you enjoy working with us too. Good luck and take care.